everyone. Welcome back to Fish Hunt Northwest. We're finally back in the kitchen, Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck season finally is over. Jesus, it was like endless.
Yes. It took us forever to get back here, and we're so glad that we are back.
Yep.
And the first recipe we're going to do is razor clams.
Razor clams.
That Dwayne went out and got last night.
Yes.
Yep.
Look at these big, beautiful things.
They are big.
Yeah, this is what we call, I call the bodies. And then there's the neck part, or also we call diggers too. So I love diggers, but I love to actually save them for my clam chowder.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 So we're gonna make fried razor clams with a spicy Asian mayo. So first we're gonna...
Spicy Asian mayo.
Yes. Say that 3 times fast.
No, thank you.
Okay. So we're gonna work on our sauce first, and then we're gonna bread up and then fry up.
All right.
Okay. So we got 3 egg yolks in here. To this, we're gonna add some spicy brown mustard, or you can use Dijon. I'm gonna add about a good fat tablespoon. Okay. A tablespoon of soy. I like it kind of spicy, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of sambal. If you're not familiar with Sheri's new favorite product now is sambal.
Get familiar with it. Yes. It's really good.
So if you're not familiar with this one, this particular brand is actually the same makers who makes sriracha, and the only difference is that it's not as pureed and fine and smooth. It's more chunky, has more like the whole chilies in it, and it's not sweet.
No, it's not.
So no. It's a little different than sriracha, even though it's made by the same people.
So good.
Right? About a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, sesame oil. Be careful with that because that is very strong. That's about 2 teaspoons.
And that was sesame oil?
Yeah, that's sesame oil.
Okay.
And 1 tablespoon of lime juice.
Okay.
Okay. About a tablespoon, maybe we'll call it 2 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
Okay, and a teaspoon of ginger. Ginger is very strong. You can always add more.
Okay.
So go easy. Okay, so this is a dump and go, so we're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just...
All the kitties in the pool?
All the kitties in the pool. I don't care if you can swim or not. Okay.
Okay.
Make that disappear from me. Okay. So all we're going to add to this is a cup of oil. And I like corn oil. You can use whatever oil you want. Just don't use extra virgin straight up because it's just too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A whole cup.
Whole cup. So this is one of those, just add it slowly.
Blends it.
If you add it too fast, it's going to break.
Does that like separate?
Yeah.
Basically?
Yeah.
Can you take all this stuff away from you?
Yes, please. Booyah. How long is that?
45 seconds.
That's right. I told you. It's fast. See, it's a beautiful texture to it. It's nice and thick. Not too thick because actually if it comes to a point where it's too thick, just add a little bit of water and then you can get to the consistency that you want.
Okay. How about I get this out for you?
Well, that's bomb.
Is it good?
Oh my God, yeah. That'll work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes the blade will bind. That's what's going on. Okay, so now let's talk about our breading procedure for our clam. So we have half and half of regular flour and corn flour. This is corn flour here. I've used it before. It's kind of a really fine, sandy texture.
Okay.
It's not as coarse as cornmeal.
I had a spoon.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you took it.
I like to also take my clams and pre-season them and then dip them in here, because if you're trying to season on the outside of it, you'll find that the salt doesn't really stick very well. And so seasoning here at this point is a better process, and you also control everything a little bit better too. I can take care of that.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll show you one. You see I already breaded a few of them. Shake off the excess.
Yep.
Our oil's already hot, ready to go.
Sure is.
Make sure you press it in there good, because especially with panko, it's very coarse. You can see the texture on it's very big. And so what will happen is that the spaces don't get filled up too well. That's why some people will use half breadcrumbs, half panko.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to fry.
Fry them up. Sounds good to me.
All right, take care of that. Get rid of that. Okay, now don't walk away from these guys, okay?
Yeah, you turned your back to them.
Okay, we're just looking for a light golden brown.
Wow, those look great. Those are really big, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're monstrous. Hopefully I can,
Didn't take them long to get them either.
yeah.
Maybe we can get done in time today and go clamming.
Woo.
And then you can say that you got something.
Oh my God, that's it. I quit. I'm
You
out.
quit? Shoot. I take it back.
Uh-huh, too late.
Oh.
Okay, nice and golden brown. Don't take these like to a dark golden brown, because it's one of those, you're more cooking to get it cooked than it is to get more for color, because these things, when these things get rubbery, they get pretty rubbery.
Okay, so tough.
Okay,
Yeah.
so probably next time for this next batch, I'll probably crank it up to probably 2 more notches, just to make sure it gets nice and
A faster
fry. Cook.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to set this aside. Alrighty. So we're going to make a little base with our mixed greens here.
Oh, these look so good.
Shh. Don't be trying to take my clams over there, okay?
I know.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching you.
Wow.
That. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, this guy's trying to invade this other guy's
moving on
territory. Oh, yeah. We'll do 4.
Okay.
Okay. Have a little garnish with a chili pepper. Our lime wedge right there. Maybe a little extra chilies on top. A little bit of chopped cilantro. And boom.
And boom.
And boom. There you go. And Bob's your uncle.
Yeah. And while I dig into these.
Oh my God.
I wasn't holding on to that forever. or anything.
Sure.
Okay. So while we dig into these, we're going to go ahead and throw it back to you guys in the studio.
The spicy Asian mayo looks awesome.
That looks so good.